Hi Gemini, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for April 8th through April 14th, 2019. I'm going to start your reading off by pulling a few cards to see your overall energy as well as different highlights for your week. So Gemini, let's see what's coming through for you guys. Okay, so we have period of stillness. We have a rare opportunity. We have things revealed. And we have regret. So, Gemini, interesting read here. Getting a couple of different feels about it, actually. Some of you, there is something that's going to be presented to you, okay? And it's a rare opportunity, as the card, points out. However, with things revealed, and the angel feathers there, well, I call all feathers angel feathers. Obviously, they come from a bird, so forgive me because people love to correct me. I just call them angel feathers, okay? So we have these angel feathers here. There's things that are going to be revealed to you, Gemini, all right? And this is not just ordinary stuff. It's attached to this rare opportunity. Now, do not take too long to decide about something and let this pass you by, because you will regret it big time, Gemini. Oh my gosh, hear me. If you have something being offered to you this week, some opportunity, some sort of invitation, and you know what, this is kind of a message going on in all the readings so far. Very interesting to me. It's like this is the week of opportunity and invitations and things being revealed. It's just, after that crazy Pisces Mercury retrograde, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. And Gemini, you guys are no exception here. There's things being revealed to you. There is an opportunity, a gift, an invite, something coming your way, but there's some hesitation on your behalf. Do not hesitate, Gemini. Take it, do it. Or you will regret. You will definitely regret not acting when this was presented, because there's only a certain time window for this energy to be offered to you in your life, okay? So when it's showing up, go for it. Now, for other Geminis, what I'm seeing here is there's been a period of stillness in some area of your life. Could be financial, could be career, friends, social. We're not doing romance since I do separate readings for those, but there's this period of stillness in some area of your life, and it's been a huge frustration to you. And you may have been feeling some regrets, like, should I have made different choices in the past? Should I have done this different? Like, just kind of have you up in your head a bit about things, because you don't understand this lull, this drought, this quiet time where it's like nothing is happening. Well, this week, there's a shift to that. There's something coming in for you, Gemini. You could find out some things, something's being offered to you, and you're going to understand through this why we had to be in this period of stillness, okay? And there's really no need for regret. There are no mistakes. So let's pull some dice here. All right, so Four of Swords coming out under period of stillness. This I was going to say card. It's hard because tarot cards, but the tarot dice. The Four of Swords is all about recovery, recharging, resting, all of that. And that's what's coming out right under this pond, okay? So Gemini, this period of stillness, of quiet, is something you needed. You needed to heal. You needed to recover on some level, even if you weren't aware of that. Like, whatever this is about, it was for great purpose. Now look at this. We have the King of Swords. I'm doing a reading for Gemini. You are an air sign. That is an air king. So this very much could be you, the opportunity being presented to Gemini here. Or could be a fellow air sign, another Gemini or a Libra or an Aquarius, offering this energy to you. Also, don't get caught up in your head. Don't have any hesitation when something is coming your way. And look at this, Four of Cups. This, to me, coming out under things revealed is there was a feeling or a sense of a missed opportunity, misconnection, that was unfair, some regret, okay? But this is under things revealed, so it's like you're going to see why whatever that was couldn't work out. Like, seriously. And Two of Swords coming out under regret. So we have 3 swords and 1 cups. That's really being up in our head. And then some emotional energy. But the emotional energy is more of just like disdain, just like blah type of energy, because of we've been in this period of stillness. And Gemini, that's shifting, okay? But there's like, we've got to let go of something here that's attached to this regret, whether this is what you're feeling or somebody is feeling this about whatever played out between you guys, and maybe they want to make it right, or this, it's like, maybe you felt like somebody sabotaged you, betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, prevented you from some sort of opportunity, advancement, movement forward, just kind of knocked you off your feet mid jog, okay? And we needed to have a period of stillness, of rest, of recovery, of recuperation. And now, Gemini, there's something changing this week. This could be subtle, this could be big. I mean, this is a general reading, so apply it how it fits to your life. But there's something coming in for you. And whatever this is, you're going to understand why this could not work out before, or whatever happened here, this period of stillness. Like, you're going to understand why. And the Two of Swords, I feel like finally we're blocking out the regret. We're moving on from that. We're getting over that because we're seeing things from a different perspective. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, nice. Yes, Gemini, look at that. Journey begins. This opportunity right there, the sign attached to that is 101. If you start seeing 101 repeating in your reality, that's a sign, Gemini, that the period of stillness is coming to an end. Now, look at this. I love it. This is just like reiterating these cards. So, winter energy, period of reflection, sign, restrictions. That's attached to this card here where it's like you're blocked, you can't move forward. That's a sign. And a lot of people don't recognize that when you're really trying to achieve something, communicate with somebody, it's just not happening, it's just not happening. We're always like, don't give up, don't give up. But when it's just like one restriction after another, that's not a sign to give up, okay? It's a sign for reflect. We need to have a period of reflection, of reevaluation, of seeing things differently to shift our energy. So again, here we are with the Pawn, period of stillness, and then this period of reflection along with the Four of Swords. Boom, boom, boom. Journey begins, rare opportunity for Gemini coming in. Yes, because look at this, mastery, sign at 1212. You see 1212? That's telling you you are done. You have completed a cycle. Like, a lot of energy is shifting out and a brand new beginning is coming in. So 1212 and 101, those are very important numbers for you this week, Gemini. And look at this, middle of journey, sign 505. I'm not sure why that's coming out. And then alignment, good advice. Okay, I understand now with that last card. So Gemini, you don't realize that this is all completing. Like I don't know why. It's like not like super obvious to you that this energy has shifted and this cycle is ending. That might be why the snowflake is coming out, because it's very subtle. There's some major subtle energy to this that you've just got to be sensitive to. You think, oh, I'm in the middle of this. Gosh, this is never going to end. But alignment, this card says, you know what? It's going to happen much quicker than you think. It's truly a matter of alignment and good advice. There's different advices that will be given to you this week, okay? Really pay attention to them. Those are your signs. Those are your synchronicities. The advice from others, whether in person, through YouTube videos, through a quote you read that just really resonates in your soul. Pay attention to all of that and incorporate it and act upon it, because that good advice is bringing you into alignment, because you're not in the middle. You don't have all this work to do and this long way to go, Gemini. There is mastery at hand for you this week, where it's done, it's over with. You are ready to move on to something brand new. So just keep that in mind. So for the signs that are very significant, 101 and 1212. So if you keep seeing 101 repeating, that's like your rare opportunity, this new thing, whatever this is. Keep your eyes peeled. Take yourself up, take that person up on it, or whatever it is, do it, okay? The period of restriction and stillness and recovery is over with, even though you might not feel that. It's truly a matter of alignment at this point in the journey, and it just comes through like a shifting perception, but boom, it's happening right there. So excellent read overall, Gemini. Looks like we're shifting out of some heavier energies here. So I'm going to pull you an advice card. All right, money. Money is good for nothing unless you know the value of it by experience. So this, to me, as the advice, look at it, is card 33. That's a master number. 1212, that would go down to 33, right? Which would be a 6. This would be a 6. 6 is all about harmony. It's all about flow, okay? So Gemini, this period of restriction, this for most of you has to do with finances, career, something in that area, abundance, material, and things are about to get better. But listen, with this card, if you have been experiencing like some poverty or just, you know, a lot of financial struggles, I know how much it sucks to be in that, and it's very consuming, it's troublesome, it's worrisome, it's very stressful, but there is purpose to it. There is some value in that, something to be gained by it, because you don't know the value of something until like you really haven't had something. Like walking through the desert, you know, we take water for granted, right? But if you were on this long journey through the desert and you just had a little bit of water that you had to ration all the way through, you're going to have a whole different appreciation for water by the time you're finished with that journey. And that's what this card is about. Some of you may be too giving and sharing of your resources, and that's what this regret is about. Like it's you've coming into a place of realization that you need to assert yourself and have boundaries, because you know you're not an ATM. You can't always bail everybody out and always help everybody out. So some of you, you know, it's that. Others of you, it is where you've been really struggling financially, but it's not a punishment or bad karma or that you're not meant for good things. You are, like, you're just about there. It's all about energy and alignment for you. Your journey is giving you a better appreciation and understanding for money and what it can do for you, because money can only make life more comfortable and you know, it does not buy what you think it will buy. And, you know, anybody, well, I can't say anybody, but a lot of people who have gone from, you know, poverty situations to a much more comfortable lifestyle, some of them become total egotistical jerks, right? And they forget where they came from. And then there's other people who are incredibly humble, incredibly grateful, never forget where they came from, are, you know, grateful for the journey that it took from poverty to success to abundance because of the way it grew them and shaped them. It's just, I mean, I've been on both sides of it where I went through a very long period of real bad financial struggles, just, oh my God. And I hated every minute of it. And, you know, life changes, we change, and, you know, I'm in a much more comfortable place now. But I don't for 1 minute wish my poverty, my struggles, my hunger, sacrifices I had to make, you know, like letting certain things go. I don't regret it because it taught me the true value of money, and that money does not change anything other than makes life a little bit more comfortable. Your tummy isn't grumbling, which I know is a huge relief when it has been. You know, that brings that humility and that gratitude in, but it doesn't change how you feel. It doesn't change all the things inside of you that we're hurting and missing. You know, we tell ourselves, well, if I could just get this, or if I just got to this point, everything would be okay. I was famous for that. And I'm telling you, every time I got to that point, I was no happier than I was the moment up to that point. And in essence, everything I was achieving and acquiring for myself, I didn't even feel, because it just, you've just got to trust the process, okay? And don't hate any of it. Don't wish any of it away. It's all part of your journey, and you're not going to struggle forever if that really is speaking to you. Those of you who are incredibly giving, you know, you do have to learn to assert yourself and give boundaries, because as for me, when my life started improving, I was incredibly giving to those around me. And I had to realize, no, I can't do that either, because I'm just going to put myself back into the same position I was before. So, Gemini, things are shifting for you, okay? 12-12, really pay attention to that. You're coming to the end of some heavy energy, a period of restriction, of struggle. But seriously, like, you're there. Don't think it's like forever. It's not. It's just a matter of alignment at this point. So recognize money is not going to change anything about your life or make anything better. Yes, it makes you more comfortable, okay? If you become incredibly arrogant and egotistical, then maybe, you know, it can buy you the world and that will make you happy. But I don't really feel like people who would be watching a tarot reading are really that vibe of person. I feel you guys would be more on the humble side, where if there was a nice change to your career or financial situation, that you would actually be in that place of humility, and that humility is what fills you up full, not the fact that you can walk into the store and buy whatever you want, not the fact that you don't have to have a very tight grocery budget this time around. It's not that. It's that just you and the universe, where it's like that moment of, okay, it's going to be okay. And it's the gratitude that fills you up, not the money, not the things, not the material. The gratitude and the love and the humility in your heart through the experience. All right, so I will leave you with that, Gemini. Those are your messages for this week. It is getting much, much better. I promise you that. I wish you all the best. Take care.